A very good morning, students, and this video is the continuation of problem number 3, ABC costing. In previous video I have explained this problem under traditional method. In the previous video I have explained how to prepare a cost sheet under traditional method, and in this video I'm going to explain the cost sheet under activity based system. So move on to the solution. So ABC system, first calculate activity driver rates. So in this problem there are two activities. So here the total production cost is 27 lakh, and this 27 lakh is absorbed by activities. There are two activities, one is receiving and inspection, one is production scheduling and setup. So first activity, receiving and inspection. First activity, receiving and inspection. Receiving and inspection. So here total receiving and inspection cost is 14 lakh. So 14 lakh divided by, and receiving and inspection cost is based on, this receiving and inspection cost is based on number of batches received or inspected, that is 2500. So this 2500 can be calculated from this table also. So a receiving and inspection cost is based on number of purchase requisitions. So 600 plus 800 plus 1000, you will get 2500. So divided by 2500. 2500. And the activity driver rate for receiving an inspection is rupees 560 each. So the next activity, setup related cost. So here the setup related cost is, here the setup related cost, so production scheduling or setup related cost is rupees 13 lakh. So rupees 13 lakh divided by, and the setup cost is based on total number of setups. Your total number of setups is 120 for product A and 130 for product B and 150 for product C. So total will be 400 setups. So divided by 400 setups. So per setup will be rupees 3250 per setup. So activity driver rates were over. Now prepare cost sheet under ABC method. Cost sheet under ABC method. So it's the format of cost sheet under ABC method. Make 4 columns: particulars, product A, product B and product C. Direct material cost and direct labor cost remains same in both traditional method and ABC method. So here, after entering direct material cost and direct labor cost, now record activity cost. Here there are two activities. The first activity is receiving and inspection. Receiving and inspection. First for product A. So for product A, receiving and inspection is based on number of requisitions. So a number of requisitions for product A is 600, for product B 800, and for product C 1000. So 600, 800 and 1000. So for product A 600, for product B 800, for product C 1000. Now what's the receiving and inspection rate? Rupees 560 each. So multiplied by 560 multiplied by 560 multiplied by 560. So for product A will be 600 multiplied by 560. For product A, rupees 3,36,000, and for product B, rupees 5,04,000, and for product C, rupees 5,60,000. So here the direct material and direct labor recorded in terms of cost per unit, but here we have recorded receiving and inspection cost in terms of total cost. So in order to bring uniformity, so convert this total cost into cost per unit. So in order to convert cost per unit, divided by total number of units. So under product A, total number of units manufactured 10,000, for product B 20,000, and product C 30,000 units were manufactured. So divided by total number of units manufactured in order to calculate cost per unit. So divided by 10,000 units, and here divided by 20,000 units, and here divided by 30,000 units. So you will get here cost per unit is rupees 33 rupee 60 paisa, and here rupees 25 rupee 20 paisa, and here rupees 18 rupee 67 paisa. So receiving and inspection cost is over. For the second one, setup cost. So setup cost is based on total number of setups. So on product A, total number of setups will be 120 setups, and for product B 130, and for product C 150. So 120, 130 and 150. So product A 120, product B 130, and product C 150. So what's the cost per setup? So cost per setup is 3,250 per setup. So multiplied by 3,250. So here multiplied by 3,250, and here multiplied by 3,250, and you will get for product A rupees 3,90,000, and for product B rupees 4,22,500, and for product C rupees 4,87,500. So here direct material, direct labor and receiving inspection cost expressed in terms of cost per unit, but here setup cost you have calculated in terms of total cost. So in order to bring uniformity, convert this total cost into cost per unit. So how to convert total cost into cost per unit? Divided by number of units produced or manufactured. So product A 10,000 units, for product B 20,000 units, and for product C 30,000 units. Here 30,000 units. So we'll get cost per unit rupees 39 rupees for product A, and for product B rupees 21 rupee 13 paisa. Then for product C rupees 16 rupee 25 paisa. So here all the activities were over. Now make total. So product A 152.60 paisa, for product B 126 rupee 33 paisa, and for product C 114.92 paisa. So this is cost per unit. So here the only the extra calculation is, here we have divided this activity cost by number of units, because a direct material and direct labor cost were expressed in terms of cost per unit, but here receiving cost and setup cost that we have calculated in terms of total amount. So in order to bring uniformity, so here we have divided the total cost by total number of units produced or manufactured in order to calculate cost per unit. Now the direct material, direct labor, receiving and inspection and setup, all the cost were expressed in terms of cost per unit. So this is the total cost per unit. Now compare this traditional method and the activity based method of costing and give your comments. So the next one, comparison. The comparison between traditional and ABC method. So in traditional costing, so the cost per unit for product A is 110 and 116 and 131. So product A 110, product A 110, for product B 116, and for product C 131. Under ABC costing, the cost per unit for product A 152.60 paisa, and for product B 126 rupee 33 paisa, and for product C 114.92 paisa. So this is the comparison between traditional and ABC method. Now give your comments. So compare both traditional and activity based costing. So after comparison, here product A is quite costly in ABC method than compared to traditional method. So the first comment is product A. So is the first comment, product A is costly as compared to costly in ABC method as compared to traditional method of costing. Traditional method of costing. Product B. Here product B. Again product B also costly in ABC method as compared to traditional method. So we'll make a single comment, product A and product B. Both are, product A and product B are costly in ABC method as compared to traditional method of costing, because in ABC method the cost of product A is 152 rupees, but in traditional method only 110 rupee. And the same, the product B also costly in ABC method, 126 rupees for 1 unit, but for traditional method only 116. So under ABC method of costing, product A and product B were costly. Now come to product C. Here product C, the it's quite costly in traditional method, not in ABC method. So here product C appears quite costly as compared to ABC method. So this is the observation of this problem. So here first prepare traditional method of costing. Here traditional method of costing is absorbed by department wise, and the next prepare cost sheet under ABC system. The ABC system, the total production cost is absorbed by activities. So now compare both traditional and ABC method and give your comments. Okay, thank you students. Here the ABC activity based costing chapter number 5 is over.